Okay, sir Johan, thank you so much for being in Zona Franca channel. My name is Alexander, and what I do is try to promote the music metal in the community crowd. Would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Sure. Johan Niemann. I play bass in the Swedish, I don't know what you call it, progressive metal band.
And my question is how the band was created. You hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
I think there might be some timing differences.
Oh yes. I think.
Yeah. But the band started in, could it be like 95 or 6 or something, by Tom, and I guess it started when he heard Images and Words by Dream Theater. It was such a monumental record that it's like, I have to do something along those lines. But obviously, Dream Theater are Dream Theater, and that can't be imitated. So well, he found his own style in writing and singing and everything.
So where were the influences back in the day, do you think, sir, for the band? And what are the influences nowadays, if they have been changed?
I mean, back in the day, I'm not sure, but I know Dream Theater for one. Of course, our Maiden fan. So those two, along with, I know Tom likes, he loves death metal, like Morbid Angel and Deicide, and those kind of old school death metal stuff. Obviously, musically, you may not hear the death metal aspect, but it's that intensity that I think he's after. Not necessarily, screaming or that kind of death metal style, but just the intensity. And nowadays, we all listen to a lot of different music, anything from, still Our Maiden, obviously they're amazing. Still Dream Theater, they're also amazing. But maybe other stuff like I'm drawing a blank. Pink Floyd.
Oh.
Pink Floyd is a big band with us. There's an Icelandic piano player named Olafur Arnalds. He's amazing. We listen to a lot of him, and everything that's good. There's so many bands. Just stuff that I like personally. I love Tool. I like Mastodon. I like King Crimson. I like Genesis. I like certain classical music, like Stravinsky and Olivier Messiaen. But we listen to a lot of different stuff.
And what do you think make your band so special among all other bands?
Obviously the main thing that sets us apart is Tom's voice. Because in this kind of, I don't know if you want to call it like progressive metal or progressive power metal or power metal. We've heard a lot of different labels on this music. So whatever you want to call it, there seems to be a lot of singers who sing, very clean and kind of like high pitched. Like Jeff Tate or Todd Latour, James Labrie, Ray Alder. That seems to be very prominent. But Tom isn't like one of those types of singers. His range is a lot lower and slightly warmer and bigger to me. So I guess that's a big difference. And among other progressive bands, maybe the focus isn't as much on the instrumental showy, look at us, we can play. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that's not our focus. We draw more from, again, Iron Maiden or Queensryche, both amazing bands who seem to put more focus on songwriting than instrumental prowess.
True. And now, talking about your coming to Peru, what us as the Peruvian metal crowd are expecting for you guys?
Oh wow, I don't know. This will be the first time for us in Peru. We've been to and I've been to South America and Latin America many times before, but I've never come to Peru. So this is going to be very, very interesting. I have no idea what to expect. I can only hope and imagine that it will be along the same lines as the other beautiful countries in your part of the world. Very passionate people, very, very loud people.
Yeah.
And a lot of happy faces, hopefully, and we'll do our best to play as well and sing as well as we can for you guys.
I'm sure you will.
It should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, this question I'm gonna ask you, I do to all the bands, all the artists, is you have to be very honest, okay?
I'll try.
If you have one day left on the earth, with which artist, dead or alive, and what song, any kind of song like rock, pop, jazz, blues, whatever, you would like to play with?
I would want to play with Frank Zappa. Yeah. And I don't know, any kind of music that he would write, I'd love to try to play. But yeah, Frank Zappa, one of his pieces, whatever.
I like it.
That's my guy.
What are your plans as an artist for this 2024, sir?
Oh, we have quite a bit planned. We are starting off the tour cycle in Mexico in June the 11th, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be in your part of the world for a couple of weeks. Then we come home to Europe and we do some festivals. Bloodstock in England is one. We have a few others. I just can't remember them right now. And then in September, we are doing a tour of Scandinavia. So we're doing Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland. And then we have like a month break. And then we haven't announced what we're doing after that. But in November, December, there will be something else.
Nice. So, what are some advices that you can say to the bands, the new bands that are coming out nowadays?
Practice and write as much as you can. try not to rely on inspiration, because inspiration may come and it's great. It's like, oh wow, I can write. Then all of a sudden inspiration runs out, but you still have to write something. So just if you try to write something new every day, it doesn't matter if it sucks. It probably will suck, but that doesn't matter. The point is that you have to write something, because that trains your mind to always be thinking of stuff, trying to be creative all the time. So that's I would say the most important thing. And then play music because you love it. Don't play music because you think you will become rich, because you probably won't. You probably will have to have like another job and whatever. But if you do it because you love it, then you win. It's as simple as that.
As you know, sir, there's gonna be a time, I think, for all or most of the musicians that, I hope you don't, but it's gonna stop doing music. You're gonna spend time more with your family, relatives, I don't know. So when that time is gonna come, what is the legacy that you would like to leave to the fans?
Oh wow, what a big question. Legacy, I don't know. I just hope that people will find something of value, that they can listen to whatever I have played on whatever record that may be, and listen to it and go, huh, that was not totally shit. That was quite okay, and maybe even put a smile on their face, or whatever. As long as they get something out of whatever I've done, that would be amazing.
Thank you, sir, really, for this interview. I really do appreciate your time. Would you like to invite all the Peruvian metal crowd to the day of the concert, please?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, if you are able and you have the means to come to the Evergrey show in Peru, please do. We need you there. We want to see all of you happy metal faces and fists in the air, and we'll do our best to entertain you and hang out and have fun and play music, and hopefully it'll be a great evening.
Thank you, sir. See you the day of the concert. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Take care.